Governor Alex Otti's administration have decided to dive into upstream petroleum production in Abia State. They are ready to tap into all the oil treasures in Abia State. So they have gone into partnership with Petroleum Technology Association of Nigeria. They have created an SPV where Abia State holds an equity of 40%, PETAN holds an equity of 25%, and the remaining 35% goes to private investors. And that investor can be you. You can be part of that 35% investors. There are lots of caped untapped oil wells in Abia State, over 100 of them since 1960. So the governor said this wastage cannot continue. They have decided to go into partnership to make sure they harness all these treasures in Abia State. I remember some time ago, the governor acquired over 1,000 acres of land in Okwa West and Okwa East local governments that was used for the Abia Industrial and Innovation Park. These lands have oil treasures in them, and the governor have also duly compensated the people that owns this land. As of 31st of December 2024, they started making payment to the families that these acres of land belongs to. Governor Alex Otti is not playing when it comes to Abia State. He's ready to harness all the treasures in Abia State, not just for his own personal gain, but to build Abia State up. Abia State is such a blessed state, but it's just that we don't have leaders all this while. We don't have people that understand what leadership is all about. Leadership in Abia State was just moving from one hand to another to people that are not qualified. Now we are experiencing somebody that understands what is leadership. And you can see the change that is bringing so far. And this is a shame to all those shameless governors that did nothing for Abia State. Also, Governor Alex Otti have signed a memorandum of understanding with the Abia Judiciary. You know the drama that has been going on with the Judiciary. They were trying to play politics with Abia State. Because what Judiciary did in Abia State, their strike and everything they did, it was just like them saying that the cloud is as dark as charcoal. When a 2-year-old child can see that the cloud is white. Governor Alex Otti's administration is very transparent. It's not even something any department should use to play politics. Since after the implementation of the new minimum wage, the governor has been inviting the judiciary to come to the government. Let's sit down and iron this thing out. The way he did with NLC, and everything was settled. But the judiciary decided to go on strike. They decided to sit in their own office and did their own calculation and wanted to impose it on the governor. It cannot happen in any state. All this money has been owed by them, by the previous administration, and the judiciary in Abia, they did nothing. Now you have someone that is even paying, that is ready to pay your salary. The governor gave them 30 million to pay their staffs, but these people, they held this money, their leaders. They did not pay their staff. They went on strike that the governor is owing them when he is not owing the judiciary. If there is any welfare that have been accumulated long ago, it's something you need to sit down with the government and iron it out. Not to start running a propaganda or trying to tarnish the image of the governor that he's owing the judiciary when he is not. We have a governor that does not owe any worker in Abia State. So you can't just paint him black. We already know who he is. Finally, they have been able to sit down with the governor and he has looked into the issue because he's not a difficult person. Alex Otti is not a difficult governor. He just wants the best for Abia State and he has advised them to call off the strike. Also, the governor is calling on investors to come to Abia State. Let me tell you something. If you're an investor and you're in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, Abia State is the best place you can invest in right now in Nigeria. So come, the governor is inviting you, come with your proposal. We have an investment-friendly governor. He is ready to listen to you. As long as it's for the good of Abia State, as long as it's going to create jobs for the people of Abia State, the governor is ready to welcome you. As long as it's going to bring development, just come to Abia State. The governor have also thanked the MD of Starline, Mazi Clement Owuna, for remaining with Abia State when Abia State wasn't even a favorable place for any investor to stay in. But he was still with Abia State. Even with all those unfavorable conditions that all these ex-governors created in Abia State, that he was still in Aba, he was still with Abia State. He still believed that Abia State can get better. He still believed in investing and development of Abia State. And the governor have also related his own story of how he came to be the governor of Abia State. He was doing well in the banking industry. He even rose to the position of a group GMD. But he had to let that position go because he said, if I stay in the banking industry and retire, where will I go? How can I go back home when Abia State is nothing like home? So I need to calm down, go back to my state and try to fight it. Let's work this thing out. So for over 10 years, the governor started pushing in Abia State politics because he just wants to deliver Abia State. He can see where Abia State was heading to the destruction. The selfish people that were there that didn't care. It's all about embezzlement of Abia State fund. He know that if this continue, that in the next 50 years, There will be nothing like Abia State in Nigeria. These people will cripple it for life. So he keep on fighting. And today he's the governor of Abia State. And he's delivering the good governance that he had always dreamt of. And we are seeing it in Abia State. And we are forever grateful to Governor Alex Otti for this transformation he has brought to Abia State. And he said that what have happened in his 19 months of being in office is just like testing of clothes to what he wants to do in Abia State. So just expect more. The governor is working. He said we have not seen anything yet. And I know he's going to do more. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're from Abia State, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click on the subscription button right now and like this video, because I will be bringing you all the news of what is going on in Abia State.